A medical marijuana dispensary opening right next door to a daycare.
Parents are concerned, but the dispensary CEO says they have a right to be there. The Night Team's Heather Walker has tonight's 7 Investigates.
Parents picking up their kids from this daycare became worried when they saw a medical marijuana dispensary moving in next door.
Really, really concerned because I do want my child to be as safe as possible.
The dispensary is called Fluent Cannabis, and it shares a wall with the daycare.
I mean, I would feel the same about any other kind of adult product or adult store.
Marlo Planis is the co-owner of Stop and Play Daycare, which has been at this location in Northeast Miami-Dade since 2022.
We speak to hundreds and hundreds of parents. No one has come to us and said that they feel comfortable with having a dispensary next door.
People involved with the daycare wanted to know if a dispensary is even allowed to be so close to children.
My question for the zoning in this area, how they allowing to build this kind of business next to school, next to child's daycare.
According to Miami-Dade County zoning, a medical marijuana dispensary must be at least 1,000 feet from any child care facility or school. Florida law says dispensaries must be 500 feet away from public or private schools, but there is no distance requirement from daycares. The wording in that state law prevents the county from enforcing their more restrictive local code, effectively tying their hands.
We do have a kindergarten classroom, and it is recognized by the Department of Education. This is where the big question comes in. Is the county going to now also recognize our kindergarten class as an elementary school program?
The answer is no. County officials tell 7 Investigates Stop and Play is currently only permitted with them as a daycare facility, not a school. So the state law requiring a distance of 500 feet doesn't apply. Bottom line, Miami-Dade gave Fluent Cannabis the green light to open. Parents think it's the wrong decision.
This is school where they're learning how to read. I don't want my kid asking me like what cannabis is.
I just worry about little accidents happening, gummies falling on the floor and somebody picking it up.
If there's an altercation next door, we would have to put our students on lockdown.
I understand the concerns.
Fluent Cannabis CEO Robert Beasley says his company has taken reasonable safety precautions.
We want to be good neighbors, and I think that over time, those concerns will not manifest into reality. You know, we're not a smoke shop. It's not a bunch of weed guys over there hanging out smoking dope. You know, we are a medical enterprise selling a medical product to medical licensed, registered patients.
He allowed us inside the store to show us the safeguards.
This is the vault, so it's a secure vault.
Not only is the cannabis locked up, so is the money.
We do not manage large piles of cash as a target for people to come rob.
Robert says the room has a reinforced steel door, steel mesh in the walls, and 24-hour camera monitoring.
Packaging is all white and bland and plain because there's nothing to attract any type of children or indicate this is a candy in any way.
The marijuana products are sealed.
Would I send my kids to that daycare with a store next door? Absolutely. Absolutely.
But a few parents clearly disagree and say they will leave Stop and Play.
I love the school. We love Marlo, you know, like my son and my daughter make great friends here. But at the end of the day, I always have to do what's right by my kids.
Marlo has this message.
I'm asking the local lawmakers to have this talk with Tallahassee, see why they cannot enforce their more restrictive laws to protect the children of Miami-Dade County.
It's a dispensary dispute where emotions continue to run high. Heather Walker, 7 News.